and welcome to this week's episode of Living Safe and Empowered. I'm your host, Brett Lechtenberg, and I am the anti-bullying expert who will help you get rid of your bullying problems in 3 days or less. In this episode and in episodes moving forward here for a little while, we're going to talk about specifically things that happen in the workplace to adults, not things that happen to kids. So bullying and harassment in the workplace. If you have questions about bullying and harassing for kids, just go back to previous episodes. There's a lot of them, a lot of different topics. Today I want to talk specifically about how to log each occurrence of bullying or harassment that happens to you. Now, if you handle this properly, you should never have more than 1 or 2 occurrences, and you should be able to take care of the problem. But we're going to assume for some reason that you've been a little passive, you thought, this person's doesn't really mean what they say or what they've been doing, etc. We're just going to kind of assume that for now. So here's what you need to do. It's kind of a 4-step process. 1, you're going to journal every occurrence, right? And every detail. And just remember the 5 W's. You're going to write down the who, what, where, when, and why, if you know the why. Sometimes we don't know what people do. But the other things you'll be able to do. You're going to log the specifics in as much detail as you possibly can. Don't leave anything out. Write the exact time, the exact date, all that information. You're going to put that in your journal, and you're going to sign every entry. Put your signature there. Very important. You're going to use a journaling system that does not have removable or manipulatable pages. So you don't have to have something that's hardback like this, although you could. You need something with a set spine, so that when you write and you put those journal entries in, somebody can't come back and say, oh, well, they just put that page in there. That didn't really happen on that day. A thing like a 3-ring binder would not work well, because you can click that open, you can change those pages around. This becomes a very, very important part of your reporting process. If that's reporting to your supervisor, if that's reporting to your attorney, whatever, however far that the situation goes or what you feel like you have to do, this becomes really, really important. So make sure that you take this seriously. Make sure that you write it out by hand. Now, I'm talking about this on purpose because many people say, well, I'll just take notes on my computer, on my workstation. I'll take notes on my phone in the notes program. It's okay to write down some initial notes and those things and keep the details, but ultimately it has to be written out, and it needs to happen the same day. Again, computers, phones, note-taking programs, etc. can be manipulated. The old paper and pen method is really hard to manipulate when it's in that set spine. All right, so remember those things. Keep track of that and leave no stone unturned. Don't just brush things off or put things off or believe that things are going to get better, because they're not. If something happens once, there's a high probability it's going to happen again, and you need to be prepared. So be proactive. So that's my advice for today. Next few episodes, we're going to cover even more tips, things that you can do to help you with bullying and harassing in the workplace. If you are having a problem with your child being bullied at school or maybe somewhere else, you can still get our free report. Just click the link below this video, and that'll get sent right out to you. And until next time, live a safe and empowered day.